Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Manny B Investing. And we're going to take a look at yet another instance of Cardano Cash, a new project that is promising to expose Cardano to centralized exchanges and also be a payments token. They said that they are going to bring utility to Cardano with their native token, their Cardano native token, which will be used to transact with retailers using crypto, retailers, websites, what have you. We've talked about their mission in the previous videos, the first one. As I'm recording this video, there is one up and there are two unreleased. You'll probably watch this video Friday or Saturday. I plan on releasing the second one tomorrow, which is Friday, and this one maybe later that day or Saturday. That's my plan. That's not confusing at all. But anyway, I noticed that there was an update on the website. So again, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Hit the like, hit the share, but make sure you subscribe. Hit the bell so you get notifications when I upload new videos. Also, if you can do me a favor, I interact the most on X. So go over there and follow me on X, or you can go to twitter.com, Manny B Gaming. That's the handle. Give me a follow. I drop all kinds of content. I'm talking about DeFi. I'm engaging communities, Polygon, Cardano, DeFi protocols. We're learning and we're earning. Let's go. And we're also investigating new projects on Cardano because I really feel like a lot of people, especially people from Ethereum and the Binance folks, they see opportunity with Cardano because our community is so present online. It's really easy to market to Cardano people, and that's going to be, the secret sauce, I guess. I mean, you got these projects that are on other chains. If you want to get some new users in liquidity, market to Cardano people. They're I don't know if they have more or less degens than any other chain, but it seems like there's a lot of degens on Cardano, and I just can't let there be no content because there's been project that's been rug pulled or shady business dealings, and I feel like there's no documentation for this. There's no project that's really documenting what's going on, and I try my best when something's happening or I feel like something's going to happen to talk about it, and that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to ruffle some feathers, and that's okay because people are allowed to feel however they want to feel. But we're going to bring you the truth. We're going to bring you some good opinions, and hopefully we'll avoid losing money and we fall into making money. So Cardano Cash, CCH, it's a deflationary token for fast payments. Really, really attractive total supply. And I think that is a marketing gimmick because I've talked about token supplies before, and I said my sweet spot is somewhere, the 100,000 to 1 billion tokens, depending on the protocol, the community, the use case. But I like to see stuff between 100 and 500 million tokens. That's what I like to, or that's what I like to see. I mean, if you have less tokens, if you're, in the tens of thousands, I guess that's okay, depending on what it is. But when you start to see extremes in one way or the other, I get kind of concerned, depending on the use case. If it's too low, that red flags me. And this red flagged me. This is really low. And it's a weird number. So, of course, I'm red flagged. And also, they put a nice link to their policy ID right here that links to the Cardano scan. And that is really fascinating. Lots of weird activity going on with the token right now before it's been minted. And I think I caught some footage of them talking about how the tokens weren't minted, but if you go to Cardano scan, it tells you that they were minted 10 days ago. So that's some misinformation that I was able to prove on them. Check out the previous video. And also there was something else mentioned about how they didn't give anybody any tokens, but that you can clearly see that that's a lie because all the transactions are right here for all the tokens. And you can see them sending small amounts of tokens to wallets. And it's like, whose wallets are those? And you can look at the wallets and you can see what other tokens those wallets have. And you can see how long those wallets have been active. And you start to run into some really cool and interesting things that make you go, that's interesting. Not saying that there's something wrong or that they're scamming or that I'm accusing them of anything, but you don't typically see this type of activity with a project that is pending launch and have already minted their token. You usually see just a wallet with all of the tokens in it, and that's it. There's usually only one. You don't have a top holders list that's this long. Who are they sending these tokens to? Who'd they send 20 and 10 tokens to? Who'd they send 1,000 tokens to? Who'd they send 2,000 tokens to? Then 3,000, then 5,000, then 11,000, then 30, and then 30 again to someone else. And then these three, I would assume, are the project's wallets. I would assume these wallets are friends and family that the community is not yet aware has received tokens before they have. So you have people coming into this that are getting ready to buy this NFT to be airdrop tokens. They're telling people, or they've told, because I've seen in mod, and that's the question I think they kicked me out for, because one of the mods said there's no mint. And I'm like, there definitely was a mint because Cardano scan says there was, and I can see transactions. And at the time, that was a transaction that had happened maybe 5 hours before I looked. So I was immediately like, And I believe that is the reason why they kicked me out of the Discord, because I'm asking very simple and basic questions that came about from me doing research on the project. So that tells me they do not want people researching this project. They want people to come into the Discord, come into the Telegram, and hype up the project, spread word, get their friends and family involved, invest their money, but do not ask questions. Do not dig into things like the blockchain explorer. This is the beauty of blockchain technology. All cards are faced up. You can see all the transactions. You can see the mint transactions. You can see the standard transactions. And one thing that I notice about these wallets, they interact with a lot of meme coins. Gentle Monsters, Turtle, and you keep going, you'll just run into different meme coins. They're swapping meme coins for ADA and doing this gecko token. They're selling gecko tokens. Like, what is this? Can they explain to me what this stuff is? Will someone in the community ask these questions, or is it just me? I planned on, again, my expectation is that I am going to get wrecked. The tokens are going to go to zero. I'm telling you not to buy this, but I wanted to buy it just to show you what the experience is. And I don't know. Maybe they'll blacklist me so that I can't participate at all. And then that'll be another story in itself. They would be I'm going to do this again. I did it the last video. I'm going to do it again. If they try to go beyond what they've already done and try to keep me from seeing what's going on, it's going to make it worse for them. So hopefully they're not as stupid as I think they are, like they were last time. Maybe, it's just a mistake. Maybe I got kicked out by accident. Maybe I can't get back in because maybe the bot is broken or something. I don't know. But here's the thing. I was in a community. I wasn't doing anything wrong. I'm doing research on a project that says that they're going to do these amazing things because that's what due diligence is. I ask questions. I do research. If you want to get upset by that, that's another issue that we need to discuss. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm not anticipating it going well, just like in the previous video. So let's take a look. You click on the Discord. Let me hit the swap on over. Cardano Cash, join, unable to accept invite. Whoops. Can't join. They kicked me out. They kicked me out the Discord. And you know what? I'm going to ask them when I drop the video. Hey, why'd you guys kick me out of the Discord for asking a question? If that's what happened, I don't know. Maybe they go, oh, it was a mistake. You can come back. Maybe. I don't know. I'm still in the Telegram though. So that's cool. But let's take a look here. Let's take a look at the Telegram and see what's going on there. People are just saying good morning and such. Hey, lovely folks. Very wonderful morning. Wish a great optimism is key. Head curve. Looking forward to a bright future. I don't know who that is. Cool. Oh, this is what bothers me here. I believe because again, this person has a different name on Twitter, but they have the same exact Ada Goat picture, which is weird. They said that they're the CEO of Cardano Cash, and then they're admin at Cardano Cash and the CEO of a Hidden Gems channel. And his name is Alan Cryptiz. And I seen this same exact photo interacting with the Cardano Cash X account. And he's in here and he's saying things like, let's trust it. Why should we trust something blindly? Is my question, Alan. Let's shill it. Why should we shill something that we know nothing about, Alan? Let's spread it. I'm not spreading anything. But again, Alan, why would we spread something we know nothing about? Can we get an AMA first before we start asking people to tell other people about this? Let's share it. Let's not. Let's support it. Let's invest in it. Let's moon it. This sounds like a moon boy. And I'm again, this is not an accusation. I feel that he may be more involved with this project than just being like the admin of the Telegram channel. It's almost like that 3-card Monty, where you feel like you're getting set up by everyone around you. That's the vibe that I'm getting. And then with them kicking me out of the Discord, it just made my ears stick up even further. This project does not make me feel good. I feel like every penny you put into this, you're going to lose it. That's the vibes that I'm getting. You launch all these social media handles and these chats, but then you're like, oh, build social media. You're doing behind the scenes work in the public. Why are you building that now? Why didn't you build that in the last year? When did you decide that you were going to solve this problem that Cardano has? You just decide this year? Why are you just now building when the market starts to turn around? You haven't been building all this time. We've been in a bear market for years. Where were you? You weren't on Twitter talking about the payments issue on Cardano. You popped up out of nowhere. All of your social accounts are brand new. You have these users, but they got new. You got these users that are saying that they're OG Cardano people. But where were you? Where's the spaces where you guys are conceptualizing this? I'm not buying it. And because I'm not buying it, well, we can't see you. People can't see your text. And what did I say in the last video? When we went into the Discord and we read the rules, it really read like what the American Democrats did to a bunch of people, silenced them, deleted them off the internet, got rid of them because they simply didn't like the words that they were saying. And those words weren't wrong. They were right. We ended up proving everything, all those conspiracy theories. They were right. And we're going ahead, we're going to walk down this path again with this project? I don't think so. Bad vibes are bad vibes, man. Bad vibes are apparent. You can feel those bad vibes. You know when something just doesn't feel right. You know. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I feel like it's a straight up cash grab. But hey, what you gonna do? I didn't want this one to be super long, so I'm going to leave you with this, but I'm going to actually create another video. We're going to cover the video content that they've put on YouTube. That'll be good because then we'll get to really, really learn about the product from their own mouth. So that'll be interesting. So stay locked, hit the like, hit the share, subscribe, and watch out for that next one. Peace.